Imagine a place, vast, silent, ancient, where the very ground holds secrets whispered only by the wind. A place where the sun bleeds into endless horizons and shadows stretch like grasping fingers. Now imagine a man, drawn by an impossible curiosity, venturing into this silent expanse, seeking a legend. Only to vanish, not a trace, no footprints, no discarded gear, nothing. Just an echo of a promise, swallowed whole by the earth. This is the story of Kenny Veach and his terrifying quest for a cave that defies explanation. A cave he claimed pulsed with an otherworldly energy. What happened when he finally found it? Or did something else find him first? Kenny Veach, a seasoned outdoorsman, an experienced hiker, and a prospector with an intimate knowledge of the unforgiving Nevada desert. This wasn't some naive adventurer stumbling into the wilderness. Kenny knew the Mojave like the back of his hand. His passion? Exploring hidden corners, seeking out forgotten mines, and documenting his finds. He often shared his adventures on platforms like YouTube and Reddit. He was a man of the desert, but even the most experienced can be blindsided by the truly anomalous. Our story begins in November 2014, when Kenny, then 47, embarked on what seemed like another one of his regular desert explorations. But this wasn't just any trip. He was on a mission to relocate a peculiar, almost mythical cave he claimed to have discovered years prior. A cave that, according to Kenny, generated a strange vibrational hum. A place that felt wrong. It was this obsession, this search for an impossible landmark, that would lead to his irreversible disappearance, leaving behind a chilling void in the heart of the Nevada wilderness. His case quickly captivated online communities, sparking widespread interest and countless theories. The seeds of Kenny's final journey were sown months before. On a YouTube comment section, he recounted a previous encounter with a mysterious cave. He described it as a perfect M shape, hidden high on a mountainside. He also claimed it emitted a low-frequency hum that grew stronger as one approached. According to his personal accounts, his body even vibrated uncontrollably when he got too close. He described trying to enter, but being met with what he perceived as an invisible barrier, a force he couldn't push through. This wasn't just a cave. It was, in his mind, an enigma. His last YouTube video, titled M Cave Hike, showcased his determination. Skeptics challenged him, accusing him of fabricating the story. But Kenny was determined to prove them wrong. He meticulously planned a solo expedition, aiming to find the cave again and document its existence. His last known communication was a text message to his ex-girlfriend on November 10, 2014, stating he was heading out. He left his home near Las Vegas, his destination, a remote area of the Sheep Range, known for its treacherous terrain and deep, hidden canyons. He was carrying a handgun, as was his custom for desert trips, and a video camera, hoping to capture proof of the inexplicable. He never returned. No final message. No distress signal. Just a profound silence that swallowed his very presence. When Kenny failed to return, his family and friends initiated a search. Law enforcement, volunteer groups, and even Kenny's fellow online adventurers rallied, combing the unforgiving terrain of the Sheep Range. This area is a labyrinth of steep canyons, hidden sinkholes, and countless caves. It's a place where even a small misstep can lead to a fatal fall, and where evidence can be quickly erased by the harsh elements. The search efforts were extensive, employing aerial surveys, ground teams, and even search dogs. Despite the massive undertaking, an unnerving pattern emerged. Very little was found. A single boot, later confirmed to be Kenny's, was discovered during the search, but beyond that, nothing. Not a single other piece of Kenny's gear. No backpack, no camping equipment, no traces of a fire, no sign of his handgun, and most baffling of all, no sign of his phone or his video camera, the very tool he intended to use to capture his discovery. It was as if Kenny Veach had simply evaporated into the desert air. The sheer lack of evidence was unnerving, a stark illustration of the no-trace phenomenon. In such a vast, open environment, even a small clue could provide a lead. But in Kenny's case, the desert remained utterly silent, guarding its secrets with an impenetrable veil. This is where Kenny Veach's disappearance veers from tragic accident to profound mystery. Beyond the chilling absence of evidence, several bizarre details, mostly unconfirmed, only deepen the enigma. Firstly, the M cave itself. Kenny's description of a perfectly shaped M entrance, coupled with the alleged vibrational hum, defies conventional geological explanation. No other explorer has ever been able to locate one matching his specific account, despite several attempts by YouTubers and local hikers. Was he experiencing some form of auditory or sensory hallucination induced by extreme isolation? Or was he genuinely encountering something outside our understanding of natural phenomena? Its existence remains unconfirmed. Then there's the unusual distress call. According to some online reports, a group of hikers in the area around the time of Kenny's disappearance claimed to have heard a series of piercing screams. These were described as not human, not animal, but something chillingly unidentifiable. This claim, however, has never been officially verified or recorded by authorities. Adding to the strangeness, a few days after Kenny was reported missing, a rumor circulated that his ex-girlfriend received a text message from his phone. It was a single cryptic symbol, a heart emoji. Those close to Kenny stated he did not use emojis, and the context seemed nonsensical. This specific claim, however, remains an internet rumor without confirmation in official police records. And finally, the absence of his camera. Kenny was meticulous about documenting his explorations. The fact that his video camera, potentially holding the very proof he sought, was never recovered, is perhaps the most frustrating detail of all. Did he capture something before he vanished? Was the camera simply lost to the harsh elements, or was it taken for some unknown reason? These are the chilling questions that echo in the silent canyons of the Mojave. With no body, minimal evidence, and a trail that simply vanishes, theories abound, each more unsettling than the last. It's important to remember these are speculative, driven by the profound mystery of the case and the frustrating lack of closure in Kenny's story. The accidental fall theory, the most conventional explanation, suggests Kenny suffered an accidental fall. The sheep range is riddled with unmarked mine shafts, deep sinkholes, and treacherous cliffs. Such a fall could easily hide a body. However, the almost complete absence of his other gear remains a significant question mark for this theory. The intentional disappearance suicide theory. Some have considered the possibility that Kenny, for reasons unknown, chose to vanish or end his life. While plausible for some cases, those close to Kenny firmly stated he was not in a state of mind to do so. His intense focus on relocating the cave also suggests a different motivation. The paranormal or extraterrestrial theory. This is where the case truly ignites online speculation. Given Kenny's description of the M cave's strange properties, the hum, the vibration, the invisible barrier, some believe he encountered something truly otherworldly. Was the cave a portal? Was there a localized energy anomaly? Or, as some online communities suggest, could aliens or a UFO have been involved, drawn to what he believed were the unique properties of the area? The Mojave, with its proximity to mysterious sites, often fuels such narratives. The government conspiracy theory. Nevada is home to highly classified military installations, most famously Area 51. The sheep range's proximity has led some to wonder if Kenny inadvertently stumbled upon a sensitive site or operation. His pursuit of an anomalous cave, particularly one with unusual energy signatures, could, some believe, have crossed paths with top-secret activities leading to his disappearance. Ultimately, each theory attempts to grapple with the same chilling fact. Kenny Veach went into the desert, seeking a secret, and became one himself. The desert held its breath and then released him into the realm of the unknown. The case of Kenny Veach remains one of the most perplexing no-trace disappearances in American history. A man vanished, leaving limited clues and no definitive answers. Was it a tragic accident, his body swallowed by the unforgiving landscape? Or did he, in his relentless pursuit of a strange and impossible cave, stumble upon something far more profound, far more terrifying, something that simply erased him from existence? His story serves as a chilling reminder that even in our modern world, vast stretches of wilderness still hold secrets beyond our comprehension. The desert, with its ancient silence, continues to guard the truth of Kenny Veach. And until a single shred of evidence emerges, the only thing we know for certain is that somewhere out there, in the desolate heart of Nevada, a question lingers, echoing in the wind. What really happened to Kenny Veach and his mysterious cave? We want to hear your theories. What do you think happened to Kenny Veach? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you dare to explore more Silent Files, remember to like this video and subscribe to Silent Cases Files for more tales of the unexplained.